Hello, my name is Judy, and this is assignment 4.3 EDM Plan Overview. With an effective BI solution, the company can increase productivity 18% and increase revenue 11% over the course of a 2-year design and implementation schedule. This presentation will review big data, dimensional, and ETL modeling from previous weeks. Talk about the EDM plan, cost analysis, timeline, and projected goals, and all this will bring about certain benefits to this program. Big data. Big data is gathering the company's information from the various sources and organize it so it can be analyzed to produce knowledge and insight. This is a 5-step process. We want to bring order to the data. So we have all of our legacy systems. We want to go ahead and bring in this data and have it in a sensible and usable fashion that can be used more effectively and efficiently. We want to build a good data foundation that supports current and emerging technologies, work on building the best solution for the company, keep the solution roadmap aligned with the company's structure and culture. Lastly, ease of use. All of this must be incorporated into a system that is user-friendly. You should not have to be an IT person to use this software. Dimensional modeling, a data structure technique designed to read, summarize, analyze numeric information like values, balances, counts, weights, etc. in a data warehouse. So we're taking that big data and we want to select the business process, declare the grain, identify the dimensions and facts, and start taking this data and building it into a model that we have designed. Once we have done that, we have the ETL modeling process. ETL is extract, transfer, and load. After the data models are built, next is to move the information. Extract from those legacy systems, then transfer and load into the new system using the dimensional model framework. It is a 10-step process. We talked about this last week, and the easiest representation is this picture shown on the presentation. You have the legacy systems on the left. You go through that ETL process to the staging area, ETL process to the data warehouse, ETL to the data marts, and eventually we can use that information effectively. The EDM roadmap. So with gathering the big data and creating the models and the ETL process, that's all going to be step 1 and 2 of this EDM roadmap on us building this new future state. Once we do the initial design, we will come back and have a stakeholders summit. Okay, we'll come back and I'll talk about it, see where we can make some improvements. Then we will go back and tweak those improvements to build the phased roadmap and then finally execute this roadmap. The data warehouse architecture that we have chosen is a proposed hybrid data solution. Hybrid means that some information remains on premises, some is in the cloud, or you have integrated. Information location will be based off of working division. What do I mean by working division? Well, you have the ground operations staff, you have HR, you have the passenger, all these different divisions will have different needs. So local storage information, that'll be, for instance, the gate personnel. They're going to need information for the aircraft gates, the baggage information, passenger, refueling, catering, all that stuff so they can get that aircraft boarded and out to clear way for the next available aircraft. That's all going to be on local storage. And then cloud-based information that anyone can access worldwide, HR information, training information, regional, passenger information, loyalty accounts, reservations, etc. That's going to be more cloud-based. And then again, you're going to have that integration for like the flight data packets. Flight data would be transferred to destination location in those packets. So once that aircraft departs, that information packet will be sent to the arrival airport, where then they will have all that information for passengers' baggage and get ready to do what they need to do on that end. Staffing, cost, and timeline. The cost-benefit analysis results. We have a deal with IBM proposed that's a 7-year, $1.25 billion total deal. And in this plan, IBM will take over all BI technology infrastructure services and staff, to include acquiring 1,400 Lufthansa employees. Those employees would transfer to IBM, be trained, work with them for that duration of time. This proposed deal will save the company 70 million euros per year, or 490 million over the 7-year plan. So if you take that amount and subtract it from the 1.25 billion, overall the net cost would be 109 million per year, or 760 million over the 7 years. This is for them to take over everything, all services, infrastructure, cloud-based, all that information, one shot, one deal. What are the benefits for this? Well, we'd be partnering with one of the world's largest BI and technology companies. It will give us an edge when competing with rival airlines. So with the training, any aspect, IBM is there to take care of it, of any of the services that we need. It will incorporate all data from the various databases and place them into various servers so personnel from anywhere at the airport can view, track, update, and modify real time. It'll provide us a new suite of apps. So you're going to have the employee app and you're going to have the customer app. In those employee apps, they'll also be broken down into, again, that the ground personal app or the manager app, etc. All data gathered will be easy to access, process, and report. All will be being backed up and secure. The expected result for this new integrated process are faster aircraft turnaround times, smoother flying experience for passengers, and higher productivity. In summary, along with these benefits, it aligns with the company's vision. With this proposed EDM plan for Lufthansa's data initiative, it will propel the business into the future with organized, efficient, and timely data. This project aligns with the core values of cooperation, discipline, reliability, responsibility, commitment, and excellence. Furthermore, enhancing its reputation as a global airline whose mission is to assure safety and reliability to its employees and customers. Thank you.